Hey! Hi everybody who watches this, which means hello Greg and hello Jeff. Um, First of all, I'd like to say, hi, I'm a terrible person. I make no promises from here on out, but I'm going to try to dedicate more of my time to this. First of all, and secondly, I do have a couple responses. As for the Mount Snow extreme mutter thing, I cannot swim. If I can swim by then, I'd love to. But I cannot swim. Not as of right now. So that's what it is. And there are events that are swimming events. Check it out. Road trip, sons of bitches. I am so really pissed that it got screwed up like that. Really am. Because here I am in Greensboro. Granted, I just had the gig. Gig went very well. But there are 2 weeks right now where I could be making $600, and it's advancing my career in music. It's having a great time, and because some people didn't ask for work off in time, some people had money issues, it ain't happening, and that pisses me off. But onward and upward. So, my latest project. See that? Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at the gloriousness of that. Take a look. Yeah. So this is where the keys go. This second bar goes right across the middle here, and they latch on there where that bar goes, and they go underneath the hammers. The hammer assembly is right here. As you can see, the Girard patent action. That's the keyboard cover. Those are the keys, all 88 of them. The covers, and of course, the actual piano. Now, none of the strings have been loosened yet, so we can still go. Isn't that glorious? So, as we look at it, warranted to 10 years, patented September 26, 1890, August 11, 1891, December 14, 1897, March 17, 1899, July 25, 1900, October 16, 1903, November 12, 1909, March 16, 1911, September 5th, 1912. The Girard, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it, let's see. Yep. Number 5043. That's the number of the plate. Let's see if I don't know if you got enough light, but right there it says 50403. Matching numbers. I have a complete piano. If I looked for it on other pieces of wood, I'm sure I would find the same thing. There we go. The Girard Piano Company. Warranty. This piano is warranted for a term of 10 years against any defect in workmanship or material. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. It also has that. So it was last tuned in '02. Just hit my funny bone. So you're probably asking, why the hell did I take this apart? I don't blame you for wondering. However, just wait till I tell you. Not yet. There we go. Okay. So, the idea I had was originally to create a bar. To take out this section, have a shelf, have a bar. It quickly became apparent that you cannot move a piano, have any piano like this, if you don't remove the metal plate. The reason for this is the metal plate is so heavy. Plus, the pressure on these strings can easily equal 1 ton to 2 tons of pressure. That's a whole lot of pressure. So I've got to loosen all these up so that I can undo them down at the bottom and then take the wires off. In reality, the way I'm taking this piano apart is I would love to be able to have all the parts so that eventually, if it was ever desired, that it could be put back together as it should be to be a plain piano. The reason for this is I don't really believe in ever modifying something to the point where it cannot go back to the way it originally was. And the only exception to this is if you're modifying something for the same purpose and you're just making it better. That's different. This is making it into something else. So what I'll do is, as I said, loosen these up, then take off the plate, which is the only reason that a piano is heavy, because this is solid cast iron plate. Whether I'll keep the plate or not, I don't know. Because that's a lot of metal, and it's really heavy. So from there, going to put a lot of that stuff back on. Going to have a shelf down at the bottom, about here, just level across. Going to put the keyboard back on and attach a bar so the keys can't actually move, so that they're a permanent fixture there until such time as you take the bar off, and then they're fine. And then to put a shelf on top of it and have your liquor cabinet be there. Possibly quite possibly, the doorway is here. Possibly having stemware come from the ceiling. Now, the other thing that I'd like to do is set it up. Well, you have to learn what the bottom shelf is for first anyway. The bottom shelf is probably going to be for stereo equipment. You put your sound system down there. You can also put your wireless routers and whatnot down there. I think I'm actually going to put them a little higher, but you can. So from there, that's where that is. I'm going to have the cover there, but I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it yet. I think I'm going to actually split the cover and hinge it so that it can open up, rather than having to just take it all off. Up here, not sure yet. The way it's set up now is it's attached by a pivot here and by a brace here that expands. So you can pull it out 3 inches maybe, and it pivots and the top goes in. Well, that's no good for a liquor cabinet. So what I'm thinking of doing is cutting it here and splitting it so it swings open. But that's going to be quite a distance out. So it's debatable of, do I cut it twice? Well, 4 times actually. So that you can open 4 doors, or is it split here so that the 2 panels go like this? Here, well, that's not a good example because you can't see. But so you have 2 panels, closed are like this, then the center folds in and they meet like that. You know, just like, say, a folding closet door, where you open and the sections, and you know what I mean. If you don't, it's the type of closet. Do we have those doors anymore? No, we have different doors now. Oh well, never mind. But I have a liquor cabinet, and then on this side, have shelving for electronic equipment, DVD, VCR, whatnot. And on top, have a TV. Because that's pretty damn stable. It's going to be somewhat less stable because we're going to take out the metal plate. It's no longer going to be 400, 500 pounds. It's probably not that much, but it's at least 300. It's at least 400, I take it back. Sorry, I saw something that's very confusing. Anyway, so the idea is to put a TV on here, and you know, it's very sturdy, and you can put any size TV you really want up there. And you'd preferably something like an LCD or a flat screen, because then you don't have the huge back, and then it's not unbalanced. But you have 16.5 inches in depth. And 62.5 inches in width. That's plenty of room. So, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think for the doors. And I'll actually find a link for the style of doors that I'm talking about here with the 4 hinges. Well, yeah, with the 4 hinges. And debating about whether I want to do that down here too. Or what I could do, I could cut it no. Well, if I trimmed a little off the top of the shelf, I could actually make it come down to form a table. Now, I think that's actually a better idea. I'll check that out. I'll let you know about it. Anyway, so that's my report for today. Natasha's currently at a meeting for the summer music camp that I normally work, but am not right now. Yeah. Be seeing you guys in a while. By the way, just as a side note, I definitely had Stir Friday yesterday. Oh yeah, be jealous. Alright, find my mouse, Love you guys.